like to welcome you to another 10 at 10 for 10 training and leadership development. And we're very excited about the developments that are happening now in the community. So many things going on. But what we seem to be most excited about right now is something one of our great leaders in the community is putting together, and we'll be making it available for everyone in the community. And he's developed a course. Okay. So to give you kind of a sneak peek at the course here, I'm just going to share my screen. There we go. Share screen. And I'm going to go to this one here. Sorry, this Zoom gets in my way. There we go. All right, so this is an example of the course here. So you got the pool funding introduction. Okay, and then each one's like a video. And then the next one's a deeper dive into pool funding, pulling money out of the market, proof it works, view member accounts, testimonials, how to get 360,000 you don't have to pay back, start making money now, affiliate link. Okay, everything leads up to the point where they're going to be requesting to be onboarded. Okay, so from there, they'd be encouraged to come over and connect with one of our onboarders, which in our website, this is our current onboarding team right here. And they are all great, and they're polished, and they can help people pretty much do A to Z on everything necessary to get a person started successfully without any issues. And their contact information is available here on the website. Okay. And let's see here. We did put we did a little test marketing with this with Tim. Say hello, Tim. Can you unmute? He's still there. Anyway, he put this post out on his Facebook wall.
Hello.
There he is. There's a delay there, but there he is. So just tell him about this. He put this out there a day or so ago, right? 1 or 2 days ago. And we've kind of polished up this poster. It says something a little bit different right now than what it says here. But, you know, this was kind of like the original one, right?
Yes.
All right. And it pulled. People were responding to this. These are your Facebook friends mostly, right? The 2,500 that are connected to you on Facebook.
Yes.
All right. So tell us what happened in the last day or two.
Well, I put this up, and within just maybe 10-20 minutes, 9 people asked for more information. And,
Yeah.
and that freaked me out. And then not too long after that, and later on in the day, but another 16 asked for more information. And then 5 of them asked me, but sent me messages like it in Messenger, so I didn't know they were there. I just sort of discovered them.
Oh,
It was
wow.
like it was like 28 people total.
Wow, that's fantastic. I've put together a little poster that I'm having my graphic artist who's actually joining us here today. Are you there, Jordan? You can unmute if you're there still. Anyway, I gave him a mock-up. This is my attempt at being a graphic artist here, guys. I'm not claiming to be great, okay? But anyway, this is why I put a little mock-up for him, like a draft of I want this post put together, you know, plug into our system, get funding you don't have to pay back. This plug, that's you, okay? Plug into getting funding you don't have to pay back. Complete our free course of video training in less time than it takes to watch a good movie. For access, reply, plug me in. So he'll make this nice and pretty for us, and we'll be able to, that'll be one of the versions we'll use to kind of, you know, you can put that on your social media accounts to kind of draw people in. When they say plug me in, you know that means they want to be when they say plug me in, you're gonna wanna, you'll know that they want to, check out that course, right? That's what the whole point is, so they can learn about this system of, getting funding that they don't have to pay back. And see, Anoop, are you here? I'm getting messages from you, but I'm not sure if you're actually here. Page 2, check the other page. Well, we got Kevin here. Hey, Kevin, how you doing there, buddy? How's things down in Dallas, Texas?
Getting back together,
I love
trying to
it.
get some lights back on and everything else moving.
Fantastic. So anyway, we have got some great things happening with this course. You know, the concern that people have is, can they get 2 people? You know, now the concern that I have is, what about these people are going to be, it's going to be so too easy for them to get 10 or 20 or 100 people, you know what I'm saying? So it might become too easy with the kind of tools that are coming on board. And we've got a running contest already out there. So we might end up having more people in the Philippines than I thought. But we'll see how it goes. You know, you can win an all expense paid trip to the Philippines if you can get 1,000 points in our contest. And we're excited about that. So that'll run till November of this year, and then we'll actually have everybody fly out to the Philippines in March of next year. So lots of exciting things going on. I think we're just going to make it too easy for people to be able to bring people in. There's 8 billion people out there. We just have to get our message in front of them, because when it's clear that we actually have a way that actually works to get money or funding that you don't have to pay back, people, obviously want that. Okay. They do. They want that. The first thing we want to make sure is that it's real, right? Once we show them that it's real, then they jump on board and they become part of the community. We're really kind of developing a really nice community at this point. I'm very, very excited about, everyone that's here. And, I'm just happy that things are going as well as they are. Anybody like to comment how you feel right now? How do you feel about pool funding in the community right now? Let's just hear from you guys. How do you feel about this right now?
Every day I attend this. Every day I attend it.
Happy.
What is that?
Don't
Every
worry,
day.
be happy.
I was gonna say, every day I attend this thing, I get more and more and more excited. So I think it's going very well.
All right, appreciate that, Edmund. Thank you for your comment there.
My only question, Ace, is what does the sign up process look like when there's 1,000 people a day that are wanting to sign up?
Well, I mean, each sponsor is going to deal with what they're going to deal with, right? So I don't think that an individual sponsor is going to have 1,000 people per day, right?
Nope. But how many? What does the onboarding process look like?
Oh, we'll have probably 500 onboarders by that time. So
okay,
yeah,
because that may come sooner than later. 1,000 people a day could be in the next couple of months.
Well, I don't think it will take that long. Here's the funny thing is that we didn't need an onboarding team till we came to America. The people in the Philippines and Africa, where we kind of launched this, they just followed the how-to instructions and they figured it out, right? They didn't need someone to hold their hand, and they got through it okay, with the help of their sponsor. But Americans, we're kind of spoiled brats. What can I tell you? We like someone to make sure everything's going to go right. So that's why we beefed up our our support and service, and bringing this into the USA. So, but look, it costs $5 to get onboarded. You're going to pay that directly. So the person that's being onboarded is going to pay that directly to the person that's helping them to get onboarded. That person getting them onboarded, they're going to take 3 days of their time, an hour here, half hour there, maybe 15 minutes there, something like that, over the course of 3 days to get them to the point where they're fully qualified. So it only takes 3 days to get qualified if you're using our sub account approach. So yeah, it's that we'll have someone there, make sure it's okay. We've even had people continue to use an onboarder past that time and paid them a little tip, for their time. And hey, the onboarders do appreciate that. It's a little extra for them. If someone wants a little bit more time with an onboarder, they can request that. The beautiful thing about the onboarders is that we just provide the contact information. It's not a profit center for pool funding. It's just basically connecting someone who knows how to do something to someone that's learning how to do something together. And the person is, being helped is the person is paying $5 to the person that's going to provide that help straight away, peer to peer. And it works beautifully. And $5 for an American is nothing, to be worried about, right, Corey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that can come out of the $300 that we send to our wallets.
That's right. And then if you're in the Philippines or in Africa, because we got people in Africa that want to be on boarders as well, for them, collecting $5 is very meaningful. I think we've got is Irene here? Did she have to jump off? Anyway, she's one of our onboarders. But we can hear from someone that just joined us today from Nigeria. Is it Olienton? Is that how you pronounce your name?
Yeah, you are right. Olaiton Uju.
Okay. And if someone got $5 for few hours of their time in Nigeria, would they be happy with the $5?
Yeah, sure. They will be happy with the $5 because $5 can actually take care of a family of 3 for like probably 3 times meal per day. Yeah, or 2 times meal per day. So $5, they will be happy with $5.
So there you go. That's just what we call geo arbitrage, right? So the difference between the economies, quite significant if you go around the world, between places like Nigeria or the Philippines compared to the U.S. or Canada or the U.K. Hundreds of dollars are not a big deal in the Western worlds, but in places like Africa and Asia, it hundreds of dollars is usually out of reach for the majority, and they really do appreciate just to get $5 here, $5 there. And some of our onboarders are averaging, $15, $20 a day. So that's a good deal for them. So we're putting it all together, guys. This is just kind of like an update on where we're at, and we're just about to release this course out to everyone, and there'll be a video on how to get started in using it. And we really appreciate Corey for all the time and effort, and for his vision to how he can contribute to the community in this way. And we're super excited about it, because believe it or not, there's people struggling to get 2 people. I'm scratching my head all the time wondering why that's a problem for people, but there are people that they struggle to get 2 people, but I think we've eliminated it now. People are gonna be like, yeah, 2 people ain't gonna be a problem anymore. No problem. It's gonna be easy now, much easier. How do you guys feel about that?
Great.
Good.
Sounds great.
Great. Great.
Yeah,
Love it.
that's
Excellent.
lovely. That's lovely. That's lovely.
Yay.
And I can tell you, more Africans, more Nigerians are coming on board in few weeks' time. Sure.
Yeah, get ready, America. Well, the majority here listening are probably in the U.S. at this point, but the nature of this training, there might be more people waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, like our friend here in Nigeria. So thank you for getting up so early to be a part of our training today. You're very much welcome.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Your first time
I
here.
make decision to be here. I want to know more. I want to take it viral in Nigeria.
Well, we're changing the world, guys, the whole world. That's what we're here to do. We're going to make it a better place for everyone. That's the point, right?
Awesome.
Okay.
That's great.
All right. So thank you for attending live, those that are here live and those catching us on YouTube. Yeah, while you're on YouTube, why don't you go ahead and give us a like and subscribe to the channel. And while you're here, please give us a positive comment. We'd really appreciate that. Bye for now. Everybody can say goodbye.
Everybody.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.